Hello, this is the Bob Fix-It Show. It's been a little while, but I'm back. And here's two vibrators. Side-by-side comparison, cause gotta give the people what they want. It's a side-by-side comparison of the two versions of the Hitachi Magic Wand. Got your original Magic Wand and your Hitachi Magic Wand. Apparently it was 2013 when they changed the model from HV-250R to HV-260. Became just the original Magic Wand. This is the 250R. This is the pre-2013 version. Here I'm gonna take it apart because, well, I guess, it just made sense. I needed to take this thing apart. I had taken it apart multiple times. This is not the first time I'm taking it apart. Just showing my skill at taking it apart, because it's probably the 5th time I've taken it apart. Now there was a YouTube commenter that said, hey, you should really lubricate those bushings when you put them back together. No assembly lube? And this particular vibrator, the HV-250R, this one did seize after I made this video, so they were right. I should have used some assembly lube. So if you go and do this, and you reassemble, and you clean off the shaft, and you clean off the bushings, you should probably put some assembly lube on there. Some 3-in-1 oil or something, because there's no bearing in this one. There's just 2 bushings, and yeah, I'm measuring the crap out of that spring because I want to figure out how to make a replacement for the other one. It's still not fixed. I didn't fix it. I made an incredibly detailed video about all the dimensions, but I did not fix it. I think both of these vibrators are now in my parents' basement, because I'm now living in a small place. I can't fit my vibrator collection in this apartment. Look at that. Look at those screws, taking all those screws out of that. It's got the metal head. It's got a seal. It's got a rubber seal. Look at that. It's got a felt seal there. Seals the shaft going in. Got those suspension plates to hold the bushings. Got those round bushings that the shaft spins in. Got that rubber seal. I think that's a good design. I mean, agree. There should be bearings. Bushings wear out, I guess. I'm going to measure in the shaft, 5/32. The plate is an 1/8 inch thick. Reassemble. Again, this is not my first vibrator head reassembly, it's probably my 5th one. Not new at this. I'm the guy who takes apart the vibrators. Out of all my YouTube channels, this one has the most followers. I think that says something. I think this is my true calling. Alright, this is the, which one is this? This is a 250R. Notably, the diode rectifier is soldered to the motor, so there's no circuit board with the diode bridge. The diodes are directly connected to the motor, which is pretty cool. Cool design. You don't need a PCB board. Putting it back together. Gotta make sure everything's aligned. power cord back in place. Put that back on. Hitachi Magic Wand, HV-250R. And Hitachi wanted to remove their name from the massager in 2013, according to internet lore. I don't know. I don't have any sources, but this is what I read. And then it became the Vibratex original Magic Wand, HV-260. So then we're going to tear that one down. Put this back together. Got the metal head, which got reduced to plastic. I'm not saying plastic is bad. I'm saying they removed the sealing. There's no seal. No rubber gasket. No felt seal. So yeah, there are bearings which are better, but there's no moisture sealing on the new one. So here's the new one, HV-260. The switch design is different. This is the original Magic Wand, not the Hitachi Magic Wand. Same idea. Remove the pad. Got a plastic head. Screws out of the neck. And this one does not have a shaft. The spring broke. I have another video on that. Take the whole thing apart. Yeah, you got that green circuit board which has the diode bridge rectifier. There is a circuit board which power that motor is connected to the power switch. This is a different internal design. This is high, this is the low setting. And there's a diode. The head in this model is plastic. This is the HV-260, the Vibratex model. And this screwed collar is the same, but this part is plastic where it's metal in the... Take the screws out. Oh yeah, rust. Split it open. Look at all that rust. Again, no seal, just plastic on plastic. No felt, no rubber gasket. Got those rubber covers on the bearings. The front bearing I replaced. It's the new one. That was all rusty. HV-260. There's the flat lay of all the parts of the HV-260. The shell with the switch circuit there, the motor, the fan, the other half of the shell, the vibrating mechanism, the collar for the underside of the head, the two halves of the head, the bushings for the vibrating mechanism. This is the collar, and then the neck, and then the rubber outer casing for the head. We're at 157 and 215. The downfall of this design is the lack of sealing. There's no gasket to keep water out. There's no seal right here. In the other design, there was a felt seal. So it's two pieces of felt with a hole in it. I'll take this half of the vibrator, put the neck back on, and then fit the motor plate into that groove and the neck plate into that groove. And just rotate them until they lock into. So that's about how it should look. Make sure that's right there. This is the screw that you'll be screwing in. So it fits pretty well. This has threads, and this is a spring that accepts those threads. So once you get them aligned,